Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I'll be talking about my top 10 favorite K-pop groups of all times. These are my favorites on the basis of their music, their choreography, and their overall personalities. I'll be also giving you some song recommendations that those are my favorites from these groups. So let's get started. The first and my ultimate bias group is BTS, and I know that anyone who has seen my channel for even 2 minutes would know that I am a die-hard BTS fan. I'm a big BTS army, and I love all of their songs. I love their choreographies, I love their messaging, and most importantly, I love the lyrics of these songs and how much they mean to BTS and army. And I feel okay. I cannot point out to any of their particular songs as my favorites because there are so many. I don't think there is any BTS song that I don't love. So I'll just give you some of my recommendations. So if you are getting into BTS, you can listen to these songs and fall in love with them just like I have. So if you want to listen to them for the first time, listen to Mic Drop, Life Goes On, Home, and plenty other songs. Much about the messaging and how these groups were formed and all that, but I love their music. I love how talented these guys are. I love that they are so all rounded, all of them are, be it in their vocals, rap, dance, and I love their music. I love the discography, and these albums that they're putting out are so good to listen to even when you're casually streaming. So I feel my favorites from these groups are 0x1 Love Song, Lover Loser, Good Boy Gone Bad, and PS5. So go check them out. How you like that? Next up is Blackpink. Yes, surprise, surprise. I actually like their music, despite what you might think from some of the videos that I've previously put out. I have listened to their music for a long time, actually, as long as I have heard BTS, and even though I don't love the lyrics and all, I feel that their songs are actually really good. They are pop mixes and all, and they are very good for casually listening, and especially when I'm working out or doing some things on my own. My absolute favorites from Blackpink are Love to Hate Me, Kill This Love, and Kiss and Make Up. So, if you're a Blackpink fan, trust me, I'm not a Blackpink hater. Fourth on my list is EXO. Again, these are one of my favorite groups of all time. I love their music and I feel they are one of the most talented groups ever, if not just in third generation. I like their vocals, stage presence, and even their rap. I don't know why it is criticized so much, but I actually enjoy it a lot. I feel that these guys are so talented and almost at par with any other group, hip hop or K pop. And my absolute favorites from them are songs like Love Shot, Obsession, Monster, Tempo, and a lot more. So I'm actually looking forward to their full group comeback. I wish I can see that sometime soon. Next on my list is 17, and I would say this would be a little more high if I would have been exposed to them a little before, but it was only in 2022 that I started listening to their songs, and I haven't heard that many of them. Of course, I loved their comebacks from this year, which was Cheers, Hot, World, and even their entire album. So I'm definitely going to check out more of their songs, and hopefully next year when I do this, they'll be higher on my list. For right now, I love that their music is so good and so diverse. There are so many members, and each of them get to put out something different, and they all have their own shades and colors. I love them. Like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. In the sixth place, I have Stray Kids, and I have to say that I'm not much into their B-sides and other music, but I love their title tracks. I have heard almost all of them, and I'm really impressed by the fact that, especially, they are a self-produced group. I really enjoy their rap lines, songs, and I feel their vocals and dance is equally amazing. My three favorite songs from this group is God's Menu, Thunderous, and Red Lights. So if you haven't heard these, go check them out. And I feel like I'll get more into their music and I'll definitely enjoy it more. So wait for my review next year as well. Next on my list is itzy, which is I think the second girl group that I've mentioned. Yeah, I'm not much into girl group music as such, but I feel like itzy is a very unique group. I enjoy their music. I love their pop blended with EDM mix, and I did not enjoy their comebacks from 2022. I think that is why they are not higher on this list. But I like their previous music, especially in the morning, Loco, Not Shy, and many more. So I feel they are very talented groups. I love their dancing and even their music. I don't know why their vocals are not appreciated enough, but I feel like they're a good complement with the group. So yeah. In the eighth place, I have enhyphen, and I know what you're thinking, that I'm a crazy hype label fan or something because most of these groups are from there. But I just feel those groups are really talented. Now, talking about enhyphen, I really like their music because they are so hip hoppy and kind of boy group centric. I don't know what that means, but they remind me a lot of BTS, and even though I don't know all of their members and the whole lot of their discography, I feel like whatever I have heard, I have liked. My top three favorite songs from them are Fever, Drunk, Taste, and Given Taken. And I have heard a lot more songs, so I think they are pretty good. So in the ninth place is sserafim, which is the newest group on this list. They debuted this year only, and I feel whatever songs I've heard from them are pretty good. They would be higher if they had a wider discography, but I feel like two comebacks are not enough to say how amazing they are. But whatever I've heard, I've loved it. My favorite songs were Anti-Fragile, Blue Flame, and Fearless. I felt their debut was amazing, and it feels so authentic to see the girls in their own skin. There's not much of drama and not much of CGI EDM mix and all that. I like their vocals, the rap, and everything around. But not the least, in the 10th place, I have Mamamoo. Now, I'll admit I haven't heard a lot of their group musics, but I enjoy their solo songs a lot more, and I didn't know how else to place them here. I feel that those ladies are so talented. I love their music. I love the messaging that they have, and I feel they are one of the strongest third generation girl groups they are, and I feel they are not appreciated enough compared to some of the other girl groups. I really like the songs that I heard this year that were Aya and Ililia, and I enjoy the solo music more. I especially like Solar's and Vasa's work. So, and hopefully in the future I'll listen to more of their group musics and enjoy that more. So those were my list of top 10. There are of course many more groups that I listen to, and I like a few of their songs here and there. Of course I have not mentioned them because I haven't heard enough from them, or I've heard some songs which I didn't really like from them. So that's why they were not here, but hopefully you agreed with this list. If you didn't, let me know what are your favorite K-pop groups in the comments below. And as always, go ahead and like this video. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of these, you can subscribe to the channel, and I have posted my recommendations right here so you can check them out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.